Skinny Adele. Wow, this music just does not suit this topic, but hey, it's the music. It's my go-to music now. Anyway, right, it's a topic that's hot off Twitter, hot off social media, been a big thing recently for some reason. I mean, I'll be honest, that door's annoying me. Secondly, I just don't understand why this is even an issue that needs to be really discussed. But I thought I would and give my 2 cents on it because I noticed that my opinions seem to be pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Extreme. A lot of people don't agree with them. All that kind of jazz. Anyway, so, Adele being skinny. Well, first things first, she looks great. She looks great. Like, I don't know why the fuck people are saying, like, oh my god, this is, yeah, the wow, I don't know. She looks good. Like, I'm happy for her. I think, you know, she lost a lot of weight. And good for her. She's clearly changed her lifestyle. She's wanted to sort that out. And, yeah, she's obviously more healthy now. And she looks completely different. And yes, she does look better. Like, I still think she's a pretty woman when she's big. But I prefer her when she's skinny. Does that make me a fucking monster or something? I don't understand. Anyway, so it seems that everyone's getting their feathers ruffled because everyone's like, oh, well, no one liked her before when she was big and this and this and oh, I think that's just such a fucking lazy thing to say because not in terms of lazy in terms of the fat issue, in terms of like you can't think of anything better for an argument. No. Adele's always been a big woman, right? So if she suddenly has a big change, of course you're gonna be like, wow, that's fucking amazing. How have you done that? That's great. I don't understand why the fuck that's like such a hard concept to understand. I tell you what's a good example. Fucking James, right? Was the Creature's cow chop or whatever. James, no, I knew James personally. He was always a big guy. Always a big lad. Lost a fuck ton of weight. To the point where, when I used to see him on the cow chop videos, I remember being like, fucking hell, he's lost so much weight. Fair play, man, that's great. Saw him in person, fucking hell, he looked even skinnier. Everyone looks way skinnier in person, but he looked fucking tiny. I was like, Jesus, man, that's an accomplishment. That's really fucking good. Was everyone saying like, oh, no one can watch James and he was fat then? No, it's like, there's obviously gonna be you're obviously gonna be like, wow, that's an amazing change because you've changed your body a lot. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I kind of get what some people are saying, like, oh, she's only hot now that she's fucking thin and this, and no one's chatting shit about her as much now. And you know what? That I will agree on 100%. That is a fact. And that, unfortunately, just is society, and that's just how it is. Fucking hell. Even I can relate to that. I was always super skinny my whole life. I put a bit of weight on. I mean, fucking hell, when I went to Cow Chop last year and I saw the guys, fucking, all the comments were just, Dex is fat now. Wow, Dex is fucking fat. Oh my god, Dex got fat. Literally, most comments that were about me were that. So yeah, it is a thing for sure. It's for some reason people can't look past if someone's a bit big or something. It is just a thing. And fuck, I'll admit that actually pushed, why am I holding this nail file? I'll admit that has pushed me to lose weight. I mean, you can probably tell I've lost some weight. Probably can't tell as much on the camera, but yeah, I mean, like, that actually did push me to want to lose weight. And I do understand. So I liked the tweet that somebody said and I replied to it, and it's kind of like, you know, the second that you are skinny, yeah, everyone is like, oh my god, you're amazing, this and this. It's kind of like, you know, let's say all of a sudden I was fucking buff as fuck, right? And I was huge, and I could do topless photos. Guarantee everyone, oh my god, my voice. Guarantee everyone will be like, oh my god, he's so much hotter now. Because that's just how it is. And it's kind of the same thing with being big and skinny, I suppose. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, you know, some people prefer bigger women. Fuck, I like girls with a bit of curve and all that stuff, but it's like, that's just society. I think that's the problem. It's that, like, we got this mentality so ingrained in all of us. You know, just being skinny is healthier. And you know what? It is actually healthier, to be honest. Being skinnier is healthier. I'm not trying to say that, like, you know, if you got a bit of podge, you're really unhealthy, because, you know, you're supposed to have a little bit of fat. But I am very certain that Adele looks healthier on the right of this picture that's on my thing right now compared to the left. And there's no fucking denying that. You know, she probably can run more now. She probably just healthier in general. You know, I'm not fat shaming anyone, but you know, I just don't understand why people are getting so upset about this, man. Like, she's lost weight. Good for her. That's what she wanted to do. You know, she hasn't even fucking said anything about it or made a big fuss about it. It's everybody else. And that just kind of leads into just the world at the moment anyway. Everyone just makes a fucking fuss out of everything. Everyone takes this tiny thing and blows it out of proportion into this crazy, this is so fucked. Everyone, like, it's weird. Notice how all the people who do these articles as well and are outraged are people who just are probably big themselves and have probably had, like, you know, I don't know, notice it's always something that's happened to someone and they're just trying to take it out on the world, you know? That's kind of what I get from this. And I've already expressed my points about, like, how it is a thing. And yeah, okay, again, personally, when I saw those comments that were just saying, oh, Dex is fucking fat as hell now, what did they offend me? They made me upset. You know what? Yeah, I don't get offended very easily, but I was like, oh my god, like, Jesus, is that all you can fucking, like, you can't look past? Like, you know, I'm trying to promote my game. No one's saying, oh, well done on making a game. No one gives a shit about that. No one gave a fuck about, you know, why I was there and what I added to the table for the videos. It was just, Dex is fat, Dex is fucking fat now, Dex let himself go, all this stuff. And it's just like, oh my god. So I completely understand. But at the same time, though, if somebody does want to lose weight, and they do lose weight, you can't fucking shame them for it. I mean, that's just so backwards. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. It's stupid, okay? She wants to be healthy and better herself. Don't fucking cry about that shit. You know, oh, Adele, maybe she didn't want to be big anymore. Like, leave her a fuck alone. She can do whatever she wants with her body. You can't dictate what she does with her body at all. You can't dictate and say, oh, she should have been fat to prove that fat people are okay and this and blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. You need to get a grip. Like, seriously. Just stop. But all in all, you know, well done to her. Secondly, like, you know, maybe, you know, people are judgmental. That's just fucking life. And that ain't gonna change. People are pieces of shit, especially on the internet. Nobody cares. People like to get a reaction out of people. People like to shit on things. That's just society. Especially right now, everyone's a negative twat. For the most part. I mean, goddamn, I consider myself a very positive person. I feel like half my videos are me being negative or whining about some things. I mean, I don't know. What does that say? And that's a whole other issue entirely. But anyway, leave a comment down below what you feel about this whole Adele skinny bullshit. I don't even know what to even call it. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well. Hope you've had a great day. And you know, if you're feeling down with this whole coronavirus thing and you're feeling a bit shit and you're self-isolating, just know that everybody's going through the same thing. We're all trying our best. So just try and keep positive. And we're all gonna get through this. I know it's like a fucking motivational speech thing, but I feel like, you know, everyone's getting a bit down lately. And yeah, we just gotta get through this shit. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go before I keep rambling. So have a nice day. I'll see you next time.